Hello everyone and welcome back to Cruiseco Casts. Well, here with post-game interviews with V3 and OFFS. V3,
Hey.
let's start with Kaki. You obviously got a bit of a history within this division for your comments on the forums. Do you really feel like the pressure is done built on you this season?
That wasn't me laughing.
Little
Bit, yeah. A little bit. Like, I mean, we were kind of just hoping to, like, crush the first game sort of thing. Like, and that obviously didn't go well. And they're quite a good team, and we'll probably have to, like, practice quite a lot. We felt a little bit more confident playing these guys, because we scrim them quite often. So, we got, like, more of a feeling for how they play. Whereas the first round, we just had no idea, like, what kind of play style. And they had really good mids, and we just didn't really know what to do. But I don't know, we're a bit more confident against OFS. They're still a good team, and we lost a lot of rounds, and we're feeling kind of a little bit gross about it, but we pulled it together. And Roy went pretty big a couple times, which was nice. So, yeah, no, it was good. It was a fun game.
Yeah, right. Roy 2G.
Roy's shoulders were getting from all the kick.
Cell and Dilbo. What I've seen of you two, you guys are generally pretty aggressive, really getting a lot of work done on flanks in scrims. That being said, did you come up against a rather challenging pair of Faithless and Jack? Do you feel like you're able to really be as effective as you usually are?
No.
Yeah, not really.
I don't really have any more to say there.
There you have it. Not really. You heard it first.
Well,
Question more friend.
I think that there's quite a few good scouts in our division, so it's always going to be a problem going against strong scouts. So I guess it's really just about who's got the better aim. Sadly.
Welcome to
Div6.
Do you feel that Faithless actually being Louis had a lot to do with him being so good tonight?
I'm not Louis, for fuck's sake. Like,
Buddy, it's the fucking size of signing our weapons. It's the hacks. He gave us all his hacks.
This dude here is gonna get cells scattergun
Dude,
signed.
where's mine?
I'm working on it.
Fucking
Go back.
Faithless almost didn't get mine signed. What a jackhammer.
At OFS as a whole, you guys were one of the favourites coming into this competition. Do you guys feel that you're a bit shaken now that you've lost a round?
It's still my favourite.
I don't think we were favourites. Yeah.
Let's be serious here. You were. Everyone was rooting for you. The big old IM of Div6.
I don't know where that's come from. I'll be honest.
I mean, I can say I was sort of like the top 4, top 5-ish is going to be, it's pretty much set in stone already. If I might ask V3, what inspired you to run that weird NG strat before you even had B capped?
Kaki's like the engineer of Hail.
It's
so
just
like,
we had enough time on the clock, and we felt like we could probably catch them off guard with it, and they probably wouldn't check spawn. That's what we were thinking. It's just we had 9.5 minutes to push, and so we just felt like it's a pretty safe push overall. Like, at some point we'll use our respawn advantage. We'll like camp spawn someone or something like that, and we'll take some advantage through and probably get B. It didn't really go as planned, obviously, because we like lost all the gear, and like Jack's gun died or some weird shit. I think
it was
like
fucking
a
rubbish.
patch update.
Pick up the gun and it dies. In my
It
hand.
did, however, manage to delay them for 1.5, 2 minutes-ish,
Yeah,
which
that's
was a lot
kind of
for Gravel Pit.
Yeah, I mean it helped with we got.
If we had less
so
time on
normally
the
we
clock,
get
we
C
wouldn't have
off
done it. It's just like, I don't know, it's something we did a couple times we hadn't done for a while, and I think it's fun. So
Mm-hmm.
Would you say talking to a bender about Gravel Pit had a lot to do with the Sentry?
No, we're doing it before we saw the cast and that shit.
if you note, there's a game of us doing it posted by Griever like ages ago. So
I've
Yeah,
swatched it.
like second NZFL or something.
Did Zork have any questions?
A couple of questions, actually.
I've got
Go
a
for
couple
it,
of
Tommy.
questions for V3, just one actually, if Tom doesn't mind.
Alright,
Good.
go ahead.
I was just wondering, now that you've got a couple of, well, probably, as it's usually seen, the tougher games out of the way, who else do you think is going to be the people to beat in this div?
Red Stars and probably XN. Like Red Stars. Red Stars. Risky's extremely good. Like, in my opinion, he's probably like a Div 2 soldier. Like I don't know. I don't know how to rate it exactly, but like he shouldn't be in Div 6. He's extremely good, and I'm sure that he can like coach his team reasonably well. And we played them in one scrim, and I know we played 2 scrims with them, and they did pretty well against us. Like I don't recall the scores. I think like they might have won a map, we might have won some other maps or some shit.
And it was just giving them fucking.
Oh yeah, we got raped on gravel pit by them actually, so that was like a bit of a confidence drop. No, they're a good team, and then. I forgot about Dance being on XN, but Dance and Starbucks are both extremely good as well. So we haven't played them yet, but they're two.
As for reference, Starbucks isn't actually on our core. He's one of our backups because he can't play often. Our other core scout's Crowe, who's also quite good if I say so myself. But we are keen to play when we come to round 5.
Yeah, should be good.
Yeah, I mean, like XN will probably make it in the top 4 though, because I think they're only playing 2 of the top 4 teams in their thing. So even if they lose
we're only
both
playing
games,
you guys and Liquid. We're not playing Offs or Red Stars until finals if we make it in.
Yeah.
Bit of scrim strategizing.
Dude, have any questions?
I have questions. This is more.
You're last, Tom.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Dude, questions?
You guys pretty much covered what I want to ask.
See, okay.
I'll give it over to Tom.
No, man, I'll hand it over to Tom. Go ahead, Tom.
This is more to ONS than anyone else. This is about like ONS. OFFS, whatever, however you say your name, but not P3 team. You seem to have like weird Ubers and like dropping players and molting in weird positions, both Grapple Pit and Granary. What was with that?
Just me playing
I guess you have to talk to Pajamas about that, but we didn't have the best game on Gravel Pit. I don't know exactly what you're talking about on Granary because I was off the side, but yeah. If PJ's is there, she might have an answer for you.
Sorry, talking to my
She's
sister.
just not going to speak.
On G Pit, I had like a really bad game.
I think she's lagging.
I just think it's something that as a team we'll have to work through, because yeah, some of our Ubers weren't that great. But
something that me and Dude have talked to offs about is when they're on the back foot, in terms of dropping a couple of rounds early, like what happened, is that like people get mad and people get flustered, like with any team, and often it manifests itself in offs into sort of like not really knowing what they want to do with their Ubers. So they play quite well, and then they can gimp up an Uber pretty bad because they sort of don't go into the Uber, you know, with what they want to do with it, sort of in their minds. That said, when they play on the front foot, they play a lot better. I mean, we ONS scrimmed them last night, and it was quite a kick in the guts.
Just this is for both teams. Just a question: who do you reckon, at the moment, from the first couple of rounds, who do you reckon, in your own opinion, is the favourite to win Div6?
Favourite or like the one who might win 6? Because they're 2 different things.
Oh, in your personal opinion, who do you think will win Div6?
I mean, I'd take us over Liquid, personally. But I think... like, whatever. Like, have you ever lost a game to anyone? And, like, you're still a better team? Like, I don't know if we are, but we're definitely going to practice as much as we can before we play them again.
So the thing to do, man.
Yeah, believe in yourself, you know? It's worth doing.
Absolutely.
But I think they're the only other team we're actually really worried about. I think the other teams are more like a semi-worry. Like, we could lose, but we're more worried about Liquid than we are about XN or Risky's team.
Cool. Does anyone else have any other questions at all?
Any of the audience?
I think Gaz has a question for PJs in the chat. He says, "Will you go out if you're a chick?"
That's his
Well,
Yeah, that wrap up there then. Let's go down for shoutouts. Sorry, Sell the shoutouts.
Thanks to Dorky for being Dorky.
He's an honest guy.
Mouse is pretty bad. Yeah.
Swag. Chrome shoutouts.
Not really. Oh, actually, one. Rain for signing my stuff. Didn't accept my friend request to say thanks. So thanks.
Hey Chrome, just quickly, I really rate your equipment names. It's fucking awesome.
Thanks.
Oh, he's gonna be fucking beaming.
He's gonna like that.
He's gonna
go to sleep a happy man tonight.
They're awesome.
Names make you better. Dilberjohn.
Old Man Jerk Up.
Aw.
And V3. It's a good game. Thanks.
Do Faithless.
To my boys, Offs and King and Sizer. Sorry for signing my scattergun.
Frankenstein gear. God damn it. A little bit jelly. Jack.
Just IFFS and V3. Just yeah, the teams. It's good.
Kaki.
Yeah, just teams and casters. I'm happy with my guys and like making me not rage that much. Jack keeps me in line, so that's cool. We're doing alright. We'll be fine. Thank you, guys.
Any shout out? Cake.
ONS. Offs for putting up with my terrible play and all of the people who have helped me out.
You played well.
I believe the name is actually Keek.
No, it's Cake, and you know it.
Oh, snap!
Go to first. Any shout out to Octica?
Just people, you know.
Good.
Great.
Well done.
People out there. Just
Shout out to Oz Fortress.
Yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, them too.
Pajamas.
Everyone in Offs and On. Everyone in this channel. Jerky. Binty. Yeah.
All that
You
cool
gotta give a
peeps.
shout out to Rain Pajamas.
Rain. Sure.
Rain number one.
Pretty sure she's AFK.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
It's a unit in.
What about Tainted?
Yeah, everyone in Div6 and V3 for keeping me alive.
Sweet, well, that wraps that up. Thanks for coming in, guys. Good talk. You both played really well. Be good to see how you guys do through the rest of the season. And we're going to wrap it up there. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. This is a Cast featuring a jerk-off dude, Squazza Tominist. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.